Artificial intelligence is now no more a buzzword, but thanks to rapid digitization, it is now becoming a need. AI in 2021 had its own path breaking news and highlights, but very importantly, it was the acceptance by the enterprises and markets across the world that AI will be the most important technology of the decade. So now let me take you through some of things that happened in AI in 2021. So as I started, right, that enterprises appreciated artificial intelligence, and that led to accelerated adoption by the enterprises themselves. Here is a report that was published by PwC, where they surveyed over 1,000 of executive across 200 global organizations, and organizations which fully embraced AI, right, uh, could see that their customer experience was much better. They were able to innovate with their new products and services. It helped them achieve better costs and savings, and operate at a higher efficiency. And not only this, the enterprises, once having understood that how AI can contribute in their future success, there was an increase, 40% increase in the number of use cases enterprises are now trying to solve through artificial intelligence. uh, and a natural extension of since enterprises are now accelerating their adoption, the natural extension was seen in the startup ecosystem, where the funding of artificial intelligence based startups increased so much so that in 2020, if there was $34 billion that got invested, in 2021 they overall there were around 2300 deals in 2021, of the account of $68 billion. And somewhere startup funding and enterprise adoption, increase in adoption, are going hand in hand, because enterprises are also reaching out to the new age founders, or who have developed an expertise on these new age technology, to help them achieve greater success or become bigger and better. In 2021, another interesting area was the progress in autonomous vehicle. They saw rapid advancement in moving towards L4 and L5 level of autonomy. And when I say L5 level of autonomy, that means that there is no human intervention that is required to drive the car. And Tesla is confident that they will be able to demonstrate in their cars a full self driving capability by 2022. And this kind of autonomy, L5 level of autonomy, was expected to be in the market by 2025. But we are already seeing such a rapid advancement that has happened in the last 1 year, that this would be on the roads maybe by the year end or by the next year end. Favorite one was the progress in the development of no code AI platforms, thus democratizing artificial intelligence so that anyone and everyone does not need to learn coding to reap the benefits of advanced AI models. We have Google, Amazon, Microsoft having developed very strong no code AI platforms for anyone with even having a non-technical background, develop AI models for their functions or for their own business success. And fortunately, we have covered these no code AI platforms in this course, and they have been explained with examples for you to learn and work on them. If we were to talk about one AI use case widely worked upon in 2021 in industrial automation, it would be defect detection in production line. So, the race amongst the best has intensified with respect to detecting the minutest of defect at the highest accuracy and at the highest speed. And the reason why this use case has gained so much competition and popularity is because the use of AI for defect detection in production lines have helped organizations to improve their production quality by over 100 to 150%. OpenAI came out with DAL AI program, and that has the capability of generating images of anything with fascinating success. Basically, it has learned to convert text into imagery, and it has been trained from billions of millions of data points. And this one is interesting because when you see here, when we write an armchair in the shape of an avocado or an armchair imitating an avocado, and it has been able to, in a minute's time, it has been able to develop these kind of images. And these are rather very creative images, right? And so now the creative pundits and creative gurus are actually, a little concerned that if AI goes on to become creative, then it is going to be a very big challenge for the creative field. The last but not the least, with Facebook rebranding themselves as Meta, metaverse became the new word for the immersive digital world that all the big digital companies are now looking to build. And AI will be one of the most important technologies in the metaverse, with respect to computer vision, with respect to natural language processing, or with respect to, actual movements happening in the digital world. And already, with Facebook coming into the fray, Nvidia and Amazon are already building those models where, your natural avatar can your natural avatar can play in the metaverse with your friends and your network, right? So metaverse is a little futuristic concept, but yes, with all the big tech folks all coming in, it will be the new future. Finally, by 2030, AI will add a value of over $16 trillion to global economy, and you will be a part of that global economy. So thus it becomes very important that everyone develops an AI skill set such that they are able to leverage AI in their own success in the times to come. Thank you.